Now, one of the things I hear a lot is I don't have the motivation, or I get started if I had the motivation. Let me shed some light on the subject of motivation, because by the end of this, I think you're going to understand that it's not motivation that you need in order to achieve your goals. So, if it's motivation you think that you need in order to get started or get going with your goals, especially with fitness, I've got news for you. You can go on YouTube right now and type in motivational videos or motivational workout videos or motivational fitness videos or motivational insert goal here video, and you're going to get motivation. You're going to be able to, pump yourself up just by watching a short 3-minute video on YouTube. Or you can come and have some time with me, 20 minutes, or do a session with me, and you're going to get motivated. There's no doubt about it. If you don't get motivated with spending some time with me in a training environment, then I can't help you. But the point is you don't need motivation. Motivation helps in a certain aspect. I mean, the late, great Jim Rohn did say motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. So let's talk about what keeps you going, because I think that's more important than the motivation side of things. It's habits, it's the actions, it's the doing. But more important than that, sorry, I read something on Facebook the other day that really made me get it. And I want to share it with you. It was by Satema Gali Jr., who, as you might know, is an amazing coach who has helped me tremendously when I worked with him last year as part of the Warrior 300 program. And he posted something on Facebook the other day that said, it's not motivation you need, or a lack of motivation that's stopping you from achieving a goal. It's a lack of commitment. Commitment is what you really need to focus on. Now, just give me a second. I need to cough this one out. All right. Something in my throat there. Anyway, it's commitment that you need in order to achieve your goals. You see, when you're committed to the outcome, you don't need the motivation to get started or to do the actions, because you're going to do it anyway. You're going to do it regardless of your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your moods, i.e. regardless of the motivation. People ask me all the time, how do you get the motivation to work out all the time? And for me, it's not even about the motivation anymore. Yeah, there are days where I don't feel like doing it. There are days where I'm tired and I just feel like, screw it, you know what, I'll take a day off. And I do it anyway because A, I know how I'll feel afterwards if I don't do the workout. B, I know how I'm going to feel afterwards if I do the workout. I weigh up the pros and cons there, and I know that I'm going to feel a lot better. And C, I just know what the outcome is that I want with my body, with my fitness, and with my health. And I have a clear vision of what it is that I want, i.e. I know my outcome and I'm committed and determined to achieving that outcome. So I had a conversation today with a young man who will be starting coaching with me next week. We had a conversation that was similar to what I'm talking about today, and I asked him what the outcome he wanted was, and he wasn't exactly clear on what it was he wanted. And I think therein lies the problem with most people, is that they don't have the commitment to the outcome because they don't have a clear vision of what the outcome is. So the point of today's video is it's not motivation you lack, it's commitment to an outcome, but most people don't even know what that outcome is. Ergo, get clear on what it is you want. Yeah, that is a golden question I've learned from my time working with Warrior 300 and working with coaches like Satema and Garrett J. White. When you're not sure, ask yourself, what is it you want? So get crystal clear on what it is you want, get committed to that outcome, and the motivation will come. Have a fantastic day. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.